In the battle of life, our boats may be blown away, they may take up water, or they may sink. Hey, the question is, are you resilient? Do you know how to get back up after you have been knocked down by setbacks, change, or novel scenarios? When something is resilient, it has two components: withstand and adapt. Withstand and adapt. This week, when I realized that the previous day's report was wrong, I immediately reached out to the parties concerned with this information. Disregard the other information. This is the correct report. The one I am attaching is the correct version. Yes, I accepted that I did not dot my I's and cut my T's. I accepted my oversight. I thought I apologizing for the problem will fix it and everyone has moved on. Not so quickly. But sorry was not enough. There was one party who was not buying into this apology. They dragged out the issue, expanded it to involve all of hierarchy, and I had to formally document the whole process and admit it that I messed up in public. It took 2 hours, but I had to suck up my ego. Guess what? I entered into a zone where time froze, my thinking froze. Pretty quickly, self-defeating thoughts started coming in. Hey friends, welcome to Mindset Reset channel. If you are new to this channel, I am glad you are here. And if you are returning and have watched this content before, I am glad you are back. In this video, I am about to highlight 3 ways we can create resiliency at the level of work. We are talking about bouncing back. How do we get ourselves back up quicker, easier, and with less scrapes and bruises? Let me first say this. Mistakes come in shapes and sizes, and of course, different levels of consequence. In general terms, in the goal of life, you cannot do everything perfectly. Sometimes you will fail. But what's the mindset? Mistakes and challenges are a sign that you are actually participating in life and making your life count. So, how do we build resilience at the level of work? Number 1, share the problem. Find some outer support. Period. Do you have the ability to ask for help? Sometimes, most often, we interpret this as a weakness. But when you are struggling, outside observers can give you direction. They can help you with whatever you are confronting. This week, when I was navigating a stressful situation and my thinking froze, I tried to type up an explanatory email stating the problem and accepting where I messed up and offering a solution. But my brain wasn't working in the moment. So what did I do? I simply humbled myself, went to my coworker and asked, how will you start an email stating you messed up? I want to rise above this challenge. I want to go back to the multiple things that need my attention for that day. So admitting that I needed help in starting to fix this problem was one sure way to overcome it. Let's not only collaborate, when we eat a cookie, when we are having fun. Let us collaborate. Even in stressful times, that is when you collaborate more because it gets the action moving. Number 2, positive action and accountability. No matter what the situation is, we have the power to act. Yeah, we do. Finding ways to act that are positive and doable can lead to progress. And what does it demonstrate? It demonstrates that we are taking responsibility for our action, taking positive action, even if it does not remove the difficulty, will make you gain a sense of control. On the other hand, refusing to take control will lead you into victimhood. You don't want to be into victimhood. Taking steps to fix the problem, like typing an apology, explaining, or other positive actions. The trick is to get out of your head and start taking positive action quickly when you're navigating a difficult situation. Number 3, self-regulation. What is this? You just got to work. Your day is just taking off, and you are facing highly stressful situations. You have to bounce back because you still have other tasks that need your attention by the end of the day. This is why you must have the ability to manage, monitor, regulate your thoughts, your behavior, and your actions. You have the capacity to think before you respond. And guess what? It helps us not only with our emotional balance, it also potentially reduces the adverse effect the impulses have. Simply, if you develop the ability to self-regulate, you can stay calm under pressure. Have you ever seen a toddler who gets denied a toy in a store? They roll around frantically mad. No. As adults, we have to balance it out. In conclusion, we can build resiliency at the level of work by, number 1, recruiting some outer resources. Ask for help. Number 2, take positive action. What are the steps I can take in the now to fix this issue? Don't just walk away like it didn't concern you. No, own the problem. And number 3, learn how to self-regulate. Here are some of the ways you can build resiliency. What are some of the ways you are using? Drop your comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.